packed up and ready to go. Let's hit the old dirt trail. You know it's asphalt. We're going to a dirt trail. All right, we made it to the public land. 3-day hunting adventure starts now. We are on BLM property. It's all around us, beautiful. Actually, that's not BLM. All this is BLM. We're on the old dirt road. All right, I'll update you guys as we get there. We got a little bit. I think we got about like another 30 minutes on this dirt road. Subi's holding up. And this grading marks the entry to BLM. All right, let's get to the spot that I checked out on Onyx, and hopefully it works out. All right, everybody, a little update. We just drove through this entire little mountain range valley area, and on Google Earth it looked kind of open, sagebrush, juniper, stuff like that, but it looked like a good 50-50, like a lot of open space and like heavy covered space. But driving through, everything just looks super thick. So now what I'm gonna do, back in like a national forest. I'm outside of BLM already, and there's a road that takes you up to the top of this mountain where you can look back into the BLM. So I believe I'm gonna do that now, just so I could kill some time instead of like walking up and wasting hours looking for it, if I was just driving up and looking down at it. And if this doesn't work out, I have another area. It's about another hour away, unfortunately, but I mean, this is part of it, right? I didn't have time this year to come scout all the way out here. None of us could have predicted this stuff with the Cleveland National Forest, or just National Forest in general. And at the making of this video, the National Forests are still closed until the 17th. Okay, well, it's pretty upsetting so far, to say the least, but it is what it is. We're eliminating land. That's the best way to put it. We're eliminating land. All right, let's see if we can get up to the top of this mountain. Subaru's holding up, a bunch of bumpy roads, so see you soon. All right. We hit a gate up here on this trail, which is preventing me from like kind of getting out of here. So now I have to more or less completely backtrack to get to where I was going, or to where I was, and then now the new area. So if you look behind me, I was looking at all this, and it is just completely, it's too thick. There's not a lot of open stuff. So this mountain back here is a different one. Can't hunt that. That's not BLM, it's National Forest, and all National Forests are closed right now. But this little one right here is BLM. It's just super thick, not a lot of open area to even glass. So I could honestly see it as a waste of time. I mean, it's 9 o'clock right now. It took me about an hour to drive through this, and I have to take an hour back to drive through and then go to the other area, which is in the desert. We're going to the desert at this point. Times are tough for us hunters in California, especially down here in the San Diego area, looking for something good. All right, keep you guys updated. Okay, it's 11, ironically. I wish I could get on to BLM. That's my wish right now. I keep running into these gates, and it's annoying. Like I'm right here. Like right here, there's a locked gate in front of me. End state park property. No vehicles beyond this point, but the beyond point is BLM, which is my land. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I get to it? I don't know. And like where I'm at's only day use, so that means I would have to come back to the car at sunset and then find somewhere to post up and sleep. It's frustrating. Like the whole first half of the day is wasted. So at this point, hopefully I could get somewhere where I could do some evening scouting. That's what I'm looking for right now. I have a third option in mind. I can't believe I'm on option 3 already. So frustrating. So frustrating. Hunting in San Diego, California. BLM hunting is frustrating. So I have an idea. I gotta look on the maps. I have no idea how long it's gonna take me because I'm on the complete opposite side of where it is. Complete. And this road hypothetically would lead to it. But I can't take this road because there's a gate that's locked. All right, y'all. Not the start I envisioned to this hunting excursion, but gotta get through these obstacles, right? If you know where I'm at, you know where I'm at. This day has been a complete shit show trying to find some good BLM to hunt. It's the border wall, y'all. It's Mexico right there. That fence is the separation. And I've been looking for BLM for the past 5 hours. just drove up this. I should have got the camera out, but the Subaru was literally on 2 wheels going up this. I had to put it in X mode to pull out. Doesn't look as bad on a camera, obviously, but got a little sketchy there for a second. Okay, so good news. I have finally found a spot that I'm comfortable with hunting. It only, let's see, I left at 6:30 this morning, and it's 1:30. Literally took me, Jesus Christ, that's a long time, 5 hours. 5 hours to find a decent spot. And it's like, I'm on BLM, and it's like a little turn off of this, like really off-road dirt road. People say Subarus can't go off-road. But yeah, good old Joe, name of the forester, definitely pulled through. This looks like a decent area. I was trying to pull my car into some shade, but there aren't any tall enough trees. I mean, I'll find out in a second. I'm gonna go scout this mountain right in front of me. It's a good looking mountain, you know. So the plan is to climb up that thing and see what we're working with for tomorrow morning. And figure out a path maybe, but long day so far. It's all been in the car. Haven't even glassed anything yet. But public land, like I said earlier, public land in San Diego. It's hard to come by. Hard to get to, I should say. Hard to get to, but found a spot. God, I sound parched. I had like 6 water bottles. All right, get dressed out, go for a little walk, bring the bow, see if we can find a little spot for tomorrow or this evening. Car had to go up. Pretty sure it's on 2 wheels also right here. I don't need a Subaru pull through. Thought I popped the tire for a second, but no air is leaking yet. All right, we're all geared up. We're gonna walk this road till the end. There's a like a, not a parking lot, but like the road ends up here. So we're just gonna go check that out, see how it looks. Got my bow sling, make the carrying that much easier. Really does help. If you don't have a bow sling, I guess a backpack will do, but whatever. Okay, so it's like 2:30, something like that. 2:30, 3 o'clock. Hopefully they're getting up to stretch right now before they bed back down, but I'm gonna try to get this vantage point up here, see how it looks from the top, and hopefully get a game plan for tonight or tomorrow. But I'll let you see it when I'm up there. All right, got a good little glassing spot on these rocks. Covers a lot of area, so I can knock something out. Some water back here too, you kind of see it. That's a good sign. Car's not too far either. Car's right there. Perfect. Let's see if we can find something. First solid sign of a deer. It's newer at least, it looks pretty old, but cool. You know they're in the area now. Just found this engraved or embedded in this rock. U.S. Coast and Geodetic Survey. That's freaking cool, man. Very cool. Gotta look into that. Alright, so I'm having this internal debate right now. The lake's about 1.7 miles away, right? Well, I guess from where I'm standing, but it's about like two and some change from my car. It's all good area here in between, but I found out there's a road that could get me closer to the lake. So do I move my camp now and get closer to the lake to try to catch them going to and from, if I can? Because if I go down there, I really don't see a vantage point like I would have from where I'm currently at. It's more or less all the same level. So, like I said, internal debate right now, because the area I'm looking at is great, but to my knowledge, that's the only water that's the only water I could see from up here. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So there's the lake, about 2 miles from the car, and there's all this area. It's pretty, like, you know, it's open, you know, it's good, it's easy to go out. It's a whole mountain of glass. Like I said, there's a road that goes in, but the road will take you down here where it's kind of flat. I'm just not more scat. It's good news. Haven't seen deer yet, but for sure they're bedded right now. It's about 4 o'clock. In a couple hours and they should be moving, but at least I'm seeing something. It's a good amount too, a couple weeks old maybe. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I made it to the edge of these like rolling fingers, if you will. It's a good vantage point, but it's nothing I couldn't have seen from that first one. So I don't know what to do in the morning. I'm gonna hang out here until about 6, see if stuff starts moving. The only issue I could think of with that first one, excuse me, I'm trying to whisper. The only thing I could think of with that first one is it's too far. So I do see something, like, unless I see it bed, I wouldn't be able to get to it. So it's good to come down here. And then I can see 2 degree, like 360 degrees from down here. And I can stare at the mountain too, which is good. Or I could just get on top of the mountain, but then I have to make that descent. We'll see, but I'm just gonna hang out, take a little break, drink some more water. It's about 90 degrees, so not too hot for San Diego. Damn, man, my voice sounds fucked up. I swear I've been drinking a lot of water, but all right, bunch of FaceTime, nothing yet. Just 2 things of like fairly fresh scat, like a week or 2 old. All right, update. It is, 5:30, hour and a half till sunset. I'm glassing this mountainside. Man. So I said earlier we were in the car for 5 hours, but in reality we were in the car for 7.5 hours. 6:30, got here at 1:30, 7 hours. That's crazy. I could have drove to San Francisco. That's crazy. And that's all within San Diego, like looking for a spot. Yeah, there were stops, but there weren't any major stops. That's insane. Okay, hopefully something turns up. I mean, just to see something moving, I've seen a couple piles of scat, nothing like significant. One was kind of fresh, but I mean, they're here. They're definitely here. I have a game plan for tomorrow. Hopefully it works. And then in the afternoon, I'm probably gonna climb this mountain ledge, whatever. Climb the top of it and just go along it the entire way. We'll see though. We got 2 days, 2 full days. All right. Back at the car. Sun's down. Show you the setup. All right, we got the sleeping bag. We got the inflatable mattress, and we got an inflatable pillow back there. These socks I was using. And the pillow. Nice little setup. I mean, looks good. Got the cooler full of ice. Closing everything up there. Water, 2 liters of water. Plenty of snacks. I'll show you my snacks tomorrow. A little burner for breakfast. You already know I had to bring the pink chair. We'll do a little outro in a second. Bow. Everything. We're about to make this MRE. For those of you who don't know what MRE is, it is a meal ready to eat. That's what the Marine Corps gets normally. I mean, I guess all military gets it. It's like 2,000 calories. I mean, you know, maybe we should save this for lunch tomorrow. I'm eating now. Okay, you know, what we got, sorry. Southwest style beef and black beans. All right, sit down and talk about today. So today, a little quick recap. Today is considered day 1, unfortunately. It should really be like day half. I hope the lighting holds up for a second, so I'll make this quick. Left the house at 6:30. Spot 1 was a bust, it was way too thick. Spot 2 was supposed to be the Sawtooth Mountains, just because it's on the backside of Laguna. So I thought those hillsides looked pretty green, and I figured the deer may drop into there. It looked good on Google Earth, but so did the first spot. And then now we're here on this BLM down by the border, and honestly, I'm actually really pleased with it. A lot of good glassing opportunities. I'm gonna climb that mountain tomorrow, probably around 9. I'm gonna go back to the original glassing spot and see what's up. But today sucked, man. I was in the car for, first half of the day sucked. I was in the car for 7 hours. Left at 6:30. I didn't get here to like a good spot until like 1:30, I think, 1:30 to 2. It was insane. And like, just let me point out, this Subaru took a beating today. I was very impressed. I thought I popped a tire. I thought I like cracked something underneath the car, but it held up. And I'm sleeping in it. You guys saw the setup. I'll give more of like a little breakdown tomorrow, depending on how far inland I am. Or not inland, depending how far I am away from the car. Because I'm planning to do like a big push tomorrow, like probably a good 5-mile push tomorrow. Just because that lake is 2 miles from here. And then this mountain offers the best vantage point all around and into it. So hopefully I could see something moving. If I don't see something moving very early in the morning, probably get up around 4:30, make some eggs and bacon. And yeah, what you guys will see. Okay, this is the conclusion of day 1, not a lot. We did find that scat, so that's good, productive at least. And other than that, that was about it. Not too much else going on. So I'm still having this internal debate. If I don't see anything tomorrow from where I'm at, I'll probably move and get closer to the lake. And then my buddy Ben should be here Tuesday night, and we should be able to hunt all day Wednesday together. Time will tell though, we'll see. All right guys, I'm not gonna try to make the MRE, I have another one, I'll do that another day. Thanks for tuning in, and if this is the end of episode 1, I don't know, of the 3-part series, but you will see. So just give it a second in case it rolls over. All right, losing light. See you guys later.